For Calgary-Currie.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Well, Mr. Speaker, another month, another high-intensity residential fire. It was 4 weeks ago yesterday that I brought this up the last time in this House. Today we're talking about the big fire in Airdrie, another Alberta classic where one house catches fire, takes out 3 other houses with it, and damages another 14. Mr. Speaker, that isn't normal anywhere but this province, and since Alberta's firefighters are as well-trained and capable as any on the planet, I wonder if the Minister of Municipal Affairs might be willing to finally fess up that there's something terribly, terribly flawed in Alberta's building codes.
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, a couple things. One is that our mandate is to save lives and as much property as possible. And the other one is to reinforce what we already have, and that's a safe building code, to one that's even safer. And again, it's a very, very difficult time for anyone involved in fire. And that, in fact, motivates our staff to look at some of those issues and allows us to review what's happening and then to reinforce things.
The Honourable Member.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, will the Minister please acknowledge that Alberta's climate, windy and dry as it is unique and distinct from the rest of Canada, and that we need unique, distinct fire prevention and abatement measures built into Alberta's fire and building codes?
The Honourable Minister.
We're doing all of that, and Alberta should be commended for the work it's done and not necessarily be criticized for proactively taking some actions by protecting Albertans. We've got some of the strictest building codes in the country, where we've actually updated our building codes 2 years ahead of any other jurisdiction across Canada, and we're continuing our consultation process with our stakeholders and the public and making sure that we're doing things right.
The Honourable Member.
Well, Mr. Speaker, given that those claims don't do any good when people's houses keep burning down several at a time all at once, given that you can't put any more space between the homes that are already built, will this minister at least admit that vinyl siding is about the next best thing to lighter fluid in a fire and ban that stuff as a building material?
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, our codes have changed to address some of that, and those are coming into effect as we speak. And I think we need to remind ourselves that our fire standards are important to slow down the spread of fire. And the whole idea is to give more people time to escape, to get out of their homes, while firefighters take the time that is needed to respond.
The Honourable Member for Edmonton.